is a modest school with limited resources. Our school is a hotbed of problems. Going to Kanyakur mixed secondary school is the worst punishment that life can ever have. Our school going to Kenya, right from the incomplete buildings that only receive a buttered facelift, from aspiring MCS to lack of basic provisions such as chalks and laboratory apparatus. The word library is a foreign term in our school. The only permanent teacher in our school is our principal, who had previously retired from active service, but later on volunteered to serve as our principal after it became clear that no government teacher was willing to stay in Kanyakwar for more than 1 month. The only teachers who stay in our school for a considerable amount of time are the university students who are lucky enough to join Kanyakwar for their teaching practice. And so, ladies and gentlemen, early this term, Miss Atotinyon became the latest statistics of the very many university students who joined Kanyakwar Mixed Secondary School for their mandatory teaching practice. And being a teacher of English and literature, the responsibility of being in charge of our dormant drama club automatically fell on her. When she presented her budget for the drama festival, our principal looked at her from head to toe and then back from toe to head before unleashing a hotbed of Atoli like laughter. Ha ha ha! Mushans! You see, what Miss Atotinyon had presented in a budget was equivalent to the school's total budget. For 2 years, the principal simply told her, Miss Atotinyon must be creative or forget about it. And so, she quickly scripted for us, as all of us, a stand-up comedy and a modern dance, items that she said could be easily performed without investing. And so, ladies and gentlemen, 2 days ago, we swaggered our way into this festival. And just like all of you, we had arrived with all the confidence in the world, having been assured by our teacher that we had winning items that would easily take us all the way to State House. But the reality hit us the very moment we set foot to this compound. While the parking lot had consumed huge, humongous yellow school buses that bellowed loud and trendy music from all angles. We had arrived in an old rickety public service 14-seater matatu that involuntarily did the odi dance each time it hit a pothole on the road. Omera, this festival is a hotbed of school buses. Miss Atotinyon had asked us to come with our faded game skits for costumes for a backdrop. She managed to get a plain clothing, which is sprinkled with watercolors from the art and design students. Whoa, lo, 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 lo. When we arrived here, we realized that schools had heavily invested on their costumes, backdrops, lightings, decorations, facial expression, articulation, intonation, and not forgetting body language. Most schools had actually come with separate lorries of backdrops, neatly packed outside the hall. They were completely armed with carpenters, painters, and tailors who were on standby to make any adjustments should the directors make any last-minute changes on the items. Some of the sets were so big and huge that the adjudicators had to come out, adjudicate the set, then go back in and watch the item. Oh man, this festival is a hotbed of Mavitu. We soon realized that we were the only school that had come here with our school head boy as our director. Schools had come here with a group of directors. You can imagine a school just having a mere solo bus, but having a minimum of 5 directors, each having a specific role. Moja wa kusaidia the presenter, mwingine wa kupanga stage, mwingine wa kukaa backstage, mwingine wa kufungua curtain, and of course the script writer himself, who would wait until the bell goes for the 3rd time, emerge from the middle of the curtain, give the famous director's rostrum, hand in the script to the adjudicator secretary, then sit in a man that announces to everybody, here item, young ladies and gentlemen, this festival is a hotbed, Yamaguchi, under these prevailing circumstances. And there was no need for us to compete, and there was no way that we could even win. And the famous adjudicators award we pleaded with Mr. Totinyonmos to simply allow us to go back to school, than go on that stage and live with a hotbed of embarrassment. But she could have none of that. She insisted that we had to perform the solovas and the stand-up comedy. Of course, we gave up on the modern dance after we had rumors that we could not perform without a copyright. Where could Kenya get a copyright? Ladies and gentlemen, our stand-up comedy soon became a tragedy after all the members in the audience walked out in protest and as our jokes hit the wall, Kupa, before coming back to us. And despite my solovas being emotionally captivating, the only people who clapped for me were Mr. Totinyonmos and the adjudicators, who must have sympathized with me. We walked back to our scrap metal of a van and headed back to Kenya for mixed secondary school. Our school, ladies and gentlemen, the mood in the van was that of hopelessness. Ramasirudi tena, hey! Kama sina mavitu vitu. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday in the evening, Miss Totinyonmos interrupted the peace in the school compound when she ran out of the staff room, screaming, jumping, and doing masochism while constantly dialing a phone. We guessed that her sponsor, her boyfriend, had sent her an interesting belated Easter message. We were wrong. When she calmed down, she launched the good news. Wanafunzi, mnaenda galas. Ladies and gentlemen, despite of us not having a hotbed ya Mabuji, a hotbed of a school bus, nor a hotbed of Mavitu, we are here to perform in the gala simply because the honorable adjudicators thought that our items had a hotbed of storylines. I needed to go and change into my costumes right now. If I am lucky enough to proceed to the next level, we shall meet there, and I shall give you the next episode of the hotbed. By the way, my name is Lonex Lennox Odiambo Uguyo Cheso Dixela Wema Rambanya Mambo Renimba.